So Morgan Stanley says that NFTs are next to watch after the collapse of UST. The bank's analysts say hyped and leveraged areas of crypto such as decentralized finance and crypto-backed stablecoins are seeing mass liquidations as it's becoming clear that all the elevated prices were traded on speculation with limited real user demand. Now, the report speculates that NFTs and digital land are next, citing that the reason that most people buy these assets are because they expect another buyer will purchase for a higher price. Now, Will, I need to get your take on this because we know how you feel about NFTs, but we also know how you feel about banking reports. And so I'm just really curious to see what your takeaway is.
No, everyone say it with me, right? Okay. God give me the confidence of a first-year banking analyst talking about crypto. It's always the same damn headline, right? You just like come in with a hot take, misappropriate two different segments, two different markets. What does stablecoins have to do with NFTs? What does an algo stablecoin have to do with NFTs? Give me a hot take, give me a 90K salary a year, issue this report, go home and call it a day. Like, that's just pathetic. And we still see this rolling out. Every 3 weeks we have a new one of these. And I don't, like, what's it going to take for this to stop? Like, we need a total washout in the banking industry to stop for the bad crypto takes. It's not the crypto market that needs to be corrected. It's this banking industry that needs to be corrected. Like, this has got to stop. We got to stop talking about these headlines, or they just need to stop writing the reports, because I can't do it anymore, Jen. I can't do it.
I talk about it just for this take. I always throw it to you just for this. Every time I see it, and I'm like, yep, I'm doing it.
That was the best one we've ever seen him do. It was so good. All right, I'll back him up. Yeah, I mean, the details matter here, right? Like, UST and Luna collapsed for a very specific reason. And I think extrapolating that into another market segment entirely, the NFTs here, doesn't seem to fit, right? Whether NFTs, I think I will give them this. NFTs are built on speculation and are built on the idea that someone will come along and probably buy them for a greater value after you buy it, right? Whether that's at mint or on secondary markets. That's fine. But the details that led to the demise of UST and Luna are so far removed from the details of the NFT market that this one, to Will's point, seems especially unfounded. But so it goes. These will continue to promulgate themselves across the web, and hopefully we'll have another great rendition of Will's rant about them sometime soon. But Jen,
I love the rants.
Take it.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say, the report says most people buy NFTs in metaverse land because they think someone else will buy it at a higher price. Did this Morgan Stanley, analyst go and ask anyone who's purchased an NFT why they bought that NFT? Like, I want to know. I just want to know. Yes, yeah. I want to know the answer to that question.
What's your take?
Wendy, what do you got?
So this is the thing. We're talking, like, obviously NFTs are part of crypto as a whole, but I feel like a lot of people still don't understand them. When I think of NFTs, I think of ownership of a specific piece of artwork or authentication or freedom for an artist to create or whatever it may be. So when I am buying an NFT, I am either buying it, I have different parts of my portfolio set up. I'm buying it to support an artist, to support an initiative, or I'm buying it to flip. So I think it's important to differentiate that part when it comes to it. But talking about an NFT ownership and talking about a algo stablecoin, like Will said, is kind of silly because it's putting all this information together that's not really relevant because they're two completely separate entities in one group. So I think that these types of stories can be a little bit dangerous at the same time because people are going to read the headline and they're not going to do any more research just because they're just going to see JPEG, speculation, crash, incoming. Yes, there does need to be a market for somebody to purchase your NFT after you buy it if you do decide to sell it, but that goes the same for anything. It goes the same if you're an eBay seller or you're a Craigslist seller or you're selling whatever it is, you have to have a buyer. And this also goes for traditional art as well. There might not be a buyer for what you have, and that's okay. It's just part of the market.